What you might hear on the Dad Podcast could be considered offensive and or triggering. We'll definitely have some explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
Now try what?
I didn't have the mics plugged in that whole time. It was not plugged into the computer just now.
Jesus,
Quality
Donnie.
content. A lot of quality content we just missed out on, folks. Donnie is fucking shit in the bed over here, guys. It's like, remember, it's The
You gotta
Godfather,
reach.
right? Where they put this horse's head in the
Reach
bed.
a little further.
Yeah,
Well, you're like the Podfather, and they put the horse's asshole in the bed.
that's okay.
Just shit in the bed, bro.
You know what you can do with a horse's asshole?
What?
I don't know. I was asking if you guys knew.
Oh my
I know.
I don't know.
I know. I want to see if she knows.
Tyler's, Brittany's still beating you daily?
Yes. Why do I wear sweatshirts and pants every
Do you
day?
not feel it's a safe place?
Sometimes I feel all right. We have face shot Fridays, so on those days I'm good.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you feel unsafe, just, wink twice and I'll have somebody help you.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, and what? Because I winked twice just now. And what? Yeah, though, she's fucking me up.
Whatever.
Whatever. Whose voice
How
is that?
often do you deserve it?
Whose voice is that, though?
Bratney?
Brittany. Welcome to the podcast, babe.
Thanks.
It's Brittany's first time on the podcast, everybody.
It's Tyler's fault that we had to do this, everybody.
But do I deserve it?
So I know everybody
There's two sides
was...
to every story, but no. On my
There's
side of
three.
the story. Okay, well, on this side of the fucking fence, the grass is brown.
There's a... So the whole reason we have to do this now
Do
is
what? Do what?
record this episode
Okay.
is because we had some technical difficulties during the Shocking Trivia.
I'm glad you made it through that sentence, Donnie.
So we will have to redo that. But I'll show you a little clip right now.
Hold on, no. Everyone thinks we're fibbing, so that's why we're showing a clip because.
I guess not show. I'll play it. I'll play a clip right now.
Oh yeah, you'll. I guess play is correct. Yeah. I'll start.
I hope none of my students are listening to this.
I hope not either, because they're probably not old enough to be listening to what the fuck we say.
I want my right now.
Remember, kids, always say thank you to a stranger that gives you drugs because drugs are expensive.
Oh my god. Preach. I want that on a shirt.
Did you hear that?
You hear how shitty Tyler sounded?
Yeah, the whole episode sounded like that. I had a fucking pretty good Mexican joke. It wasn't really racist, but man, I killed it. I had my neck shock the fuck out of me, that's for sure. I still think I got shocked more than anybody.
I think I did.
Yeah, probably.
Because I held that thing down on my neck.
Yeah, but...
But I was mean. Well,
you
and
did that.
I did.
I didn't shock myself
That's
at
true.
all.
I did that, but then also, I was getting shocked even when I got the answers right on purpose. Your shocking answers right were an accident, but
Yeah.
Mickey's over here. I got the answer right, and she still shocked me on purpose.
I think she just liked watching me wriggle in pain over there, dude, and it was not cool. I'm just like,
I was-
fuck!
it
I
a
was
little
actually-
funny.
Very,
see? Brittany fucking...
I was very surprised Brittany joined in.
Yeah, I was too.
And that's what's going to be really sad is that's not going to be there.
Yep.
We'll get it on there.
We got Mickey and Rainey. They also, I'm sorry. Rainey and Willie.
Yeah, Rainey and Willie.
They also joined in and got shocked.
And I'm officially going to I'm Chodes, everybody.
Yeah.
Call me Chodes. You missed a lot
I
on
will
the last...
not do
you-
that.
You won't call him Chodes?
No.
It's already on the marker board at
Yeah,
work.
dude.
That's just what it is now.
But they missed a lot on the last episode, so me and Mickey decided we're going to start a podcast called Willie and Chodes and Willie.
We're also doing this without neighbor Lieutenant Dan or Couscous.
Yeah. Couscous wasn't at the last one, though, so it almost feels right.
Yeah.
Not in a...
No, I get what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
like since this is still going to be that same
Yeah.
time frame that he's not here, yeah.
It's the same episode that's coming out without him, you know what I mean? So he's technically still planned to not be here.
The little girl boy's got sniffles, so he won't show up.
I know, dude. Oh, because it has been snowing. 2 inches of snow got you booked inside, dude?
Well, he's got that little penis truck now, you know. He doesn't know how it does in the snow.
Oh, it's rear-wheel drive, huh?
Probably.
That's probably a problem, dude.
Probably is. It's a Toyota.
Yeah.
No, his was a
It's
Nissan.
a Nissan, yeah.
Nissan, yeah.
Titan or whatever. Not any better, but...
Why are you making faces over there?
Yeah, everybody. Ruka's in the house, and it's crazy that, like, she's a baby and you can't hear her.
And she's standing up.
Yeah,
And,
she's standing up and shit, fucking trying to drink my beer. But,
but I gave her whiskey
She-
instead, so it's all good.
She
She's
has
such a
her
good
own
baby.
beer down here. She's good.
oh, cool.
And a phone and an iPad.
She'll sleep good tonight, though.
Controller.
And a fucking maraca. What's up, baby?
She's
That
gonna-
sucks.
she's standing on the iPad. She's gonna slip and fall because it's her sock.
Dude, that almost sucks. We lost all that content though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a
Because
good
like
episode.
that was one of my favorite episodes.
it was my
ma-
favorite to record, and just being in here, I thought we were gonna have a lot of really good content.
And now I'm just like alluding to the Loch Ness monster to all the listeners about how great our fucking endeavors were.
It'll be bad.
Yeah,
But-
we are gonna
so-
remake it. We'll say that for you guys. We're gonna.
Do you think we'll have Marcus on that one?
If we do, we're gonna need more mics because it was
you're gonna have to
hectic.
figure out
Well,
how to
I
plug
just
more mics
okay.
in.
So
How many were there? There was 5.5 of us because Brittany,
yeah, we didn't even
chimed
have
in a
enough.
little
We didn't
bit.
even have enough mics for what was here then. But I mean,
me
do
and
we
Dan shared.
do we bring Rainey and Willie back and see if they can do it again? I mean, look how long it took to get them just to that one.
But we told them though, like this is when, and they showed up. So I kind of
Yeah.
give them that.
Or do we just get
I see what
somebody
what
like
you mean though, because we've been trying to get them on for a minute.
I could do it.
yeah? Well, that's I mean, we can just have like the four of us normally if everybody shows up.
Yeah,
And then whoever's reading the questions can.
and we could always get Mickey and Rainey on again,
No,
unless I
a way
scared Rainey
to,
too much.
get
The
another
knife
mic in there.
throwing and the beer chugging.
I can tell you, I did hear. I'm not gonna call them out right now. I don't know if they listen, but I did hear the next day, she was in there whining to Stony about the drink you made her. I
Hell
thought
yeah.
that thing was weak sauce. All
I
I,
didn't put
tasted
very
was
much in.
bubbly. She
But-
was complaining how strong that was. I'm like,
Stoney was probably like, "You pussy." He's like, "You should have chugged it then." Yeah, and then I ain't worried about it.
yeah, no, it was
She
was
probably just doesn't know. She probably's not used to the taste of GHB. That's probably all
Oh
it was.
my God.
Brittany says, "Oh my god, you had one too."
No, I didn't.
she's like, I would know.
Yeah, you forgot. You got roofied. You
I
forgot.
remember my night. The whole night.
I
Does-
do have to say though, with me drinking my drink and then also taking a bunch of hers because she was whining Mickey's, I had a slight little bit of a hangover the next day.
Oh, I had a little one until like 8. I always, yeah,
Yeah.
not always, I guess, but I don't know. I just have to eat and then I feel fine.
Yeah, mine wasn't. It wasn't like I was gonna vomit or anything. It's just you know
Yeah.
you get that kind of, almost like I was still drunk. Actually, you get that kind of weird feeling in the lightheadedness.
More of the depressive feeling when you wake up and you're just like, yeah, I probably should be sleeping more, and I don't want to be
Yeah.
awake anymore. I feel ya. What you looking up over there?
Let's see if I can go get an adapter so that we can
Oh, I see.
plug in a fifth mic. So when we do the shocking trivia, if all four of us guys are here,
It's a good time to do that.
Brittany can have her own mic. If I don't do it right as I think of it, I'll forget again. Yeah,
all,
I got old man brain. You know this.
all I keep thinking about is we were listening to this song on the way here, and Eminem rhymed grandma with hamburger.
Yeah.
And it was fucking awesome, dude. It just played my heartstrings a little bit.
Is that a new?
What new Eminem song?
Yeah, dude, I haven't. I know he's got some new-ish. I don't know how new. I haven't heard him since
Well, okay.
'97 when I was in
No,
high
you'll
school.
know
Like
the
I
one-
don't know.
That's it. You haven't
I
heard
haven't
the
heard,
one
like,
about
the
his,
new one.
the new one about his mom. It's not brand new. It's probably 6 or 7 years old, but it's about his mom. It's called Headlights,
I don't know.
and he's pretty much saying sorry to his mom about all the shit he said, and he's like, we're still fucked up when we're in the same room as each other. You know what I mean? He's like, it still sucks. He's like, but you're my mom, and I still love you.
Hmm.
Shit like that, kind of. Pretty much just he's
I-
in his feels,
Okay.
or he
I was gonna say,
regrets
I
talking
don't
shit.
know, but okay.
You know all the shit he talked about his mom.
Yeah.
It would be weird though, because I'm sure a lot of people feel a certain way about their mom. You know what I mean? Even bad ways. But he just happened to have a platform.
Like
and
the hate I
Yeah.
have for my mom.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I hate her too, dude.
So
She
psycho.
fucking.
God.
Ugh.
God.
Yeah, dude. She
That
really grinds
bitch.
my gears, dude.
His mom grinds your gears.
Yeah, she really just fucking grinds my gears.
Hmm.
Anyways, though, that's not an innuendo. But no, I'm sure a lot of people like. That's probably why a lot of people liked Eminem though, because they felt a certain way about a parent, maybe. But he just happened to have a platform and be a good rhymer about it, and so a lot of people heard it.
Yeah, and I
I
think
don't
he
know.
was it with him. It was also like he was. I don't want to say likable, but like you felt like you could do the same thing he
Relatable.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, relatable. So I mean though, but he just like I don't know. Rap's a cool thing. All the different stories there are, and all the different
Yeah.
tales and fucking just little things. Even shit you can make up in rap, or in any fucking song, really.
Like what? Make one up.
Me?
Yeah, right now.
All right, shit. Yo. A rap. What genre? What genre?
Rap?
I don't want to do a rap. I'm not much of a
Yo,
rapper.
yo, yo.
I'm not much of a rapper.
You just gave up right away.
I can do country song.
Oh yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
sing a country song,
I can make up a country
I was
song
gonna say I don't know if I
Yeah,
believe that, but
but you'll have
about
to
my, and I'll make up the story about my horses
horses.
and my dog that died.
What?
My dog that died, my wife that left, my pickup truck that won't start. So I bought a new one because I got the money in the bank because I breed race horses. And there you go. Just made up a fucking country
No
song.
girl. There's got to be a girl.
She left. I just said that.
I
You
thought
did?
I thought you said the mom left.
No, my wife left.
Oh, you're right.
oh, I didn't hear that part. So
Yeah,
You're right. It was wife.
yeah. And a wife's usually a girl.
All right.
So
usually
yeah.
nowadays it can be.
Well, some states they
a
you know.
No,
cat.
a wife is a girl. Has to be a female. I'm pretty sure a wife.
What if
what
you're
if
like?
it's a
What
female
if you're?
dog?
What if no? What if you're gay though, and you're like the girl?
Then you're the wife.
Then you're the wife.
No, it's husband and husband still.
I don't know. I've seen some
not
gay
if you're the
marriages on
girl,
TV where
yeah.
one of them's wearing a dress.
Yeah, that's the wife.
I mean, maybe they still pronounce it husband and husband. I don't know.
Well,
I
legally
don't
it's
know
probably
either.
husband and husband, but
Yeah.
but that white boy's a wife. He got wifed up.
Straight up.
Yeah. Hey, the other one liked it, and he put a ring on it. You know what I'm saying? And wives get the rings. Sorry, wives. Wives?
Husbands
Wives
get
with a
rings
V.
Too.
Yeah, but they get the wife, like the nice ones. I ain't never seen no man with a diamond ring.
Yeah, but their rings are still nice. Do you want a diamond ring, baby? I'll get you one.
Diamond rings.
Yeah, but I want like a diamond ring like a rapper has. I don't want a diamond ring like a wedding ring.
Mm.
I want like a big old like a spinner on it. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh
got
my
the
gosh.
Like a
Mercedes logo.
50,000 diamond
Yeah.
ring. $50,000.
Yeah,
no,
you could hook me up with one of those.
He's all wanting these
Cash.
diamonds, and I've got this. Just
Yeah, but I don't want a wedding ring. Nah, I don't want a diamond on it. I'm cool.
you don't want.
What I really want is something cool. I want petrified wood. I think.
See, that'd be cool.
I think I want a
Yeah, he
petrified
wants
wood ring.
something not
Something
traditional.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe like some weird kind of metal even or something.
I don't know how your dad's was. I don't know how many times he's been married. 18, 15. I don't know.
Twice actually, believe it or not.
I remember.
And he's on his second one still,
See,
so
that's
not
good.
bad.
I'll give him that. Okay.
6 baby mamas.
But only the second wife.
I told my grandparents, your parents have never been married, and they were like, what?
Sinners.
So your mom,
Sinners.
your mom wasn't one of his two wives.
No.
No.
Okay. Your sister's mom is,
Yes.
and which
second.
one of your other siblings' mom
Jacoby
was?
and Lincoln.
Two younger
Okay.
boys.
The young, yeah. His last 2 baby mamas have been his wives.
Oh, okay, so he only got married. He's like, shit.
Once
I
he
better
got
do it
older,
now.
he was
Yeah.
like, I should
Yeah.
probably marry these people.
Yeah.
I'm in my late 30s, 40s now. Let's get married.
Yeah.
Well, and then the first one, let's put it in layman's terms. She's fucking psychotic.
Yeah.
Your mom?
No, his first wife.
Oh, first wife. Okay.
Yeah, his first wife. In layman's terms, she's
Was
a fucking
your
crackhead bitch.
mom the first baby mom? I mean, you're the oldest.
Yeah,
So at least
and
as
I'm
far
my
as you
mom's
know.
only son.
At least as
or
far
only
as you
kid.
know, you're the oldest of his.
Oh no, I'm the oldest. He was 16.
That doesn't mean much.
He was only fucking since he was 16. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know that story. I'm definitely the oldest though, unless there's
Yeah.
unless not
Unless
though.
there's some surprise.
Shout out to
kid.
my older brother and or maybe sister out in Cali, because that's where they'd be at. You know what I'm saying?
If you're out there.
Yeah. Your last name's not Rich, but whatever. We cool. Unless you're Raiders fans. Fuck
yeah,
you.
and then nobody's cool with that.
I don't want to
Are
talk
they
to you.
out in Las Vegas now?
The Raiders,
They are
not,
now, yeah.
not my potential siblings though. They stuck in Cali, you know. You know the deal.
Nobody's allowed out of Cali anymore.
Yeah. Especially if they're
That's a lie.
Filipino.
They're
That is a
all
lie.
moving here. Too
Well, no.
many of them.
If they're my dad's kids though, they don't want them. they're
Thanks
like-
for
they're like-
How
fucking
long do you
our
have to
housing
live here
market.
before you're not counted from California anymore?
To get Idaho plates.
Oh, well, that's.
Right?
I don't know. We moved here when I was in like 5th grade.
Until you get your new Idaho
But-
ID. I don't know. That's a good question though. Like, do you mean to the locals?
Yeah. Like
Uh,
technically, me and my family were from California.
I'm gonna say 2 years.
I was born there, but I've lived here for almost 40.
You can never say you're from here. Not
Yeah,
you,
'cause I'm not
you,
from
but
here.
like them. You could
But I'm
now because you've been here so long.
Okay.
But the
that's
people
what I'm
moving here now, they could never be like, I'm from Idaho. Like if they go vacation.
saying. So
If
let's
they go,
talk
I'm
about
from California, but I live in Idaho.
my
but I'm
neighbor.
vacationing in Colo.
who's lived here 1 year, maybe 2 years now. I don't know. Calls himself
Chin?
Idaho Dad. No, not Chin.
Oh, okay.
And his name's Chans, but you were close.
Chin Zhang? Or
Chin,
whatever?
yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
This other guy
I thought he looked familiar.
down on the corner. He puts pictures up on Facebook and Instagram, says Idaho Dad, and I'm like,
I know,
not
I
though.
know who you're talking about, yeah.
yeah, you're a California dad.
But is that, what's he do it for? Is he like promoting something? Or is he,
I don't know if he's just trying to create his own little thing.
Because, I mean, were his kids born here?
Oh, well, his first one, no. His first one was born in
I
California.
almost agree with the Idaho Dad thing, though, from there, because, like, he's a dad now. Maybe he didn't start this. Is it an account you're talking about?
Yeah, but see,
Maybe
okay.
he didn't. He's
My-
always out of Facebook,
My
probably, though.
problem with it, though, is that he's posting stuff that I don't feel is the Idaho Dad way.
Oh, I see.
And
He's got
so,
the
like,
California ways of living still.
Yeah, and he's claiming
I-
that's Idaho Dad
I
way.
know exactly
and,
what you mean, yeah.
Shame on him.
And I was like,
Yeah.
ah.
Put him in the fucking mailbox and ship him back to
Yeah.
California. Condoleezza Rice sounds like a Mexican dish. Send her back to Mexico. Mexicans can eat her up.
And so I was like,
White power in.
you got to be here for at least 10 years, right? At
Yeah.
least
Yeah.
to say you're an Idahoan.
I'd have
Yeah,
to, but if you're
for
saying
sure.
Idaho Dad, I'd have to think. I think both your kids should have to be born here.
Okay, well let's switch this over. This is gonna piss my brother off, and I'm gonna get a call on it.
Which one?
Rika's looking me in the eyes, and I'm pretty sure she's shitting her pants.
Yeah, squeeze that out.
So Brittany's gonna have to take a minute in a second.
No, you get
So
it.
squash.
Are you gonna be able to fucking bring the heat while I'm gone?
It's okay. Tyler doesn't bring the heat anyway, so you can.
Yeah.
Except that one time he brought the.
My
Good
hater, my
chip.
hater. Close it quick. Close it quick.
Yeah, you're
My
letting
brother
the heat out.
Squash calls himself. He's gonna when he hears this, he's gonna call in. And
I'm
start
just
yelling
glad
at
he still listens.
me.
Shout out Squash.
The Yawn 5.
Oh yeah.
I told you this, right?
Yeah, you
And
have
so,
told me this.
To piss him off, I created an email called The Real Yawn 5.
The real Yawn
And then
5,
I
yeah.
signed all my Christmas cards one year, The Yawn 5, or The Real Yawn 5.
That's pretty good. You could put the Yawn 5 1. You know what I mean? Or what- the
So
real Yawn 5 is better though.
I was trying to explain to him, but then I was told that I was being rude. Was that because they're not Yawns? The first two kids are not his. They don't have the last name Yawn. So it's him, his wife, and their kid they had together that are Yawns. The other two are Ward. And their dad's
Her
still in
last
the
name's
picture.
not Yawn now,
Hers is the mom.
but the kids are still,
The two oldest kids are not. They're not Josh's.
and I'm sure they're not gonna switch them.
No, their dad's still in the picture. He's still around. He's a good guy, from what I understand.
So yeah, there's a Yawn
So
2 and a couple.
that's what I tried to
or
explain.
whatever.
You're on 3.
Yeah,
That's what I
Yawn
tried to
3 and a
explain.
few.
I'm like, you're the Yawn 3 plus 2, or
Yeah.
something, But he got mad at that, and I was like, at first I wasn't doing it to be a dick. I was just like, but you're not the Yawn 5 because not all 5 of you are Yawns.
I agree with that. It's funny to agree with that, but I do see where he's coming from because those are his kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He wants
I
them
mean,
to be.
he's raised them
So when he-
since
but
the
when he
oldest
said-
was 5 or
Yeah,
somewhere between 5 and 7.
Those are his kids, yeah. And
But-
he just well,
I mean, they still go
but-
see the dad on the weekends.
yeah, true.
From what I understand, the guy's a good guy. I've never met him, but I guess he even moved to Wendell to be closer to the kids too. So
That's
I mean,
cool.
he's in the picture. He's
Doing what he
around.
can.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like. So let me put it this way.
But when
and
he
nothing
said
against
you're being, you didn't say disrespectful. What'd you say?
a dick,
When he said you're being a dick, when were you?
I wasn't in the beginning.
You were making fun of it in front of the wife and the kids
No. It
on
was
the Christmas card.
No. That's what I'm saying. When I first brought it up to him, it was before the Christmas card. The Christmas card was yes, I was being a dick.
Okay.
Beginning when I first talked to him, I was like, "But you're not the Yawn 5. You're the Yawn 3 plus 2. You're, because not all 5 of you are Yawns." I was trying to explain that to him, and then he said I was being a dick, and finally that's when I came up with,
Are you the
Fine,
brother
I'm the
that's
real
always?
Yawn fan.
You're just like they're like, why do you have to be so fucking literal about everything?
"Oh no." Josh is usually the most literal, and then you put
Okay.
those two together. You saw it, the one episode. They gang up on me.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
Yeah.
Donnie.
But he's the
It's-
oldest.
It's because I'm the oldest and I'm
I
the
would
biggest.
gang up on his
and-
ass too.
You do.
Yeah, fuck you, man. I can't wait to
Especially
fucking,
now that Brad.
You
I
just
can't wait to
curl up in a
podcast with them
ball.
again, bro.
You just curl up in a ball and cry.
Sometimes, you know, I eat some ice cream first,
Mm.
cry into my pillow so nobody hears it.
Sounds like a Donnie thing to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, keto. It's hard to find keto ice cream though, so he has to go
It's
on a
not.
3-hour
Yeah.
drive.
They got it at Albertsons and at Walmart.
Damn,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
the Shark Tank
It's
shit.
literally called
The Shark Tank-
keto.
Yes, it's right on it. Big, but you get what is that? The little things
It's
are
a
a pint.
pint for
Yeah,
like
and that'll
$10
last me
or
like 2
something.
weeks.
How much is it though?
$4.99.
Oh.
Well, I guess that depends on the brand or the flavor. Because even the ones that say keto, if it's like strawberry, for some reason it was like $6.99 and mint chocolate chip was $4.99. I was like,
Weird.
Is it weird to you? It's so easy to drink a pint of beer, but it's so hard to eat a pint of ice cream.
yes.
That's
So
just
see, my
different.
thing with ice cream, I get really thirsty. Like I have to have a giant glass of water.
I
with
always
me.
put milk in my ice cream because of that. You don't put milk in your ice cream?
No, but you do know ice cream is made from milk, right? So there's already milk in it.
But if you slosh it a little and it like, okay, you know when there's slush on the ground from snow, but it's not snowing? It's beautiful, dude. You get a little bit of like iced slush around your ice cream, and then there's the
Yeah.
milk. You dump the milk in first, right? Hear me out.
I'm listening.
Don't mix it. Don't do nothing. You dump the milk in, let it sit, and then you drink the milk that's in there, the residual milk,
I don't do it that way. I do
and
it
then your
backwards.
ice cream is like frosty.
So let me put it this way:
So
doing that,
good.
adding milk to it,
so good.
wouldn't you just smush it together and then you have a milkshake?
That's not what I
Kind
do though.
But that's a milkshake.
It's like a.
Me and my friend used to call them hobo milkshakes.
Yeah, because I mean it's ice cream.
I'm gonna
That's-
say
I-
it's like
I,
reverse deep frying something.
I don't, and I probably will not do that.
You should totally try it.
But
You
I'm
don't
not
like
a
milk,
huge.
though.
I'm I was gonna say I'm not a huge fan of milk. Like I don't just sit and drink a glass of milk.
I'll go home and drink a gallon right now, dude.
Yeah, no.
And it's got to be red cap.
chocolate milk.
Yeah.
I'll do, and then the Nesquik strawberry. I don't know if you call that, strawberry milk, I guess, or even the banana. But again, it's in little.
She smells like shit.
It's
Get
in
to
little
it.
little bits.
Just kidding.
And-
What are you guys gonna talk about? While I'm gone? Just kidding. No.
You?
It better not be shit about me. That's what I was gonna say.
We're always gonna talk
What if it is?
shit about you. So honestly, secret time. Well, he can't hear us because he didn't have headphones on. Does he help out with Ruka, or does he make you do everything?
He makes me do everything.
That's what I figured.
I'm just kidding.
I already tried to call him out with
He
the
helps a lot.
saying the men's rooms don't have changing tables. I see him in all of them
What
I go
about the
to.
single dads? What are they supposed to do?
Yeah, I've never been in a men's room. No, I shouldn't say never. For the most
You've
part,
never
that
been in a men's room.
No.
Where do you go, Donnie? The women's room?
I just go right there at the table. I just
Oh, okay.
Sorry guys. About
Let it go underneath.
Shit in here.
that didn't have a changing table. Like Target's got them, Walmart, even
We're talking restaurants though.
yeah, the restaurants we went to. The only one I haven't been in yet is Twin Peaks because I don't have a baby bladder like Tyler.
Hmm.
So I honestly don't know if that one doesn't have one. Sakana's had one, but it looks like some fat old man must have sat on it because it was snapped off the wall.
Oh, probably.
Yep,
probably.
Someone was fucking on it.
Yeah, they were doing. Maybe it might have been Tyler trying to body shots, Matt or something, and got thrown into it. But it's
He's getting shit on your couch.
I'm
It's fine.
I was just saying, he brought it here, whatever. I don't ever sit there. That's him. That's him in Marcus' spot.
So that'll be Marcus's stop from now on.
I don't know, buddy. Neither one can make it. I'm looking at
Shout him out. Shout him out. You know why?
Who?
Marcus and Dan. Dan's doing homework, and Marcus is got the sniffles, the sniffles and the sneezes.
Sniffles in the fucking.
Right.
Did he catch vagitis?
He did. He did. He totally caught it.
Vagitis.
Yeah.
Is this a new COVID?
Yeah. It came from Josh. When Josh tore his labia, he spread the vagitis around to everybody.
I see. That makes total sense.
I think Michael was the second one to catch it, or was Michael? No, Michael caught it before Josh, right?
Tony?
Yeah, sorry, Tony.
Yeah, he got it.
He got it before Josh. Oh, I hurt my toe. I
Yeah.
gotta work a week in the office. That was the fastest I've ever seen you do anything other
It
than
smells so bad.
you take a shit.
Her shit smells so bad. Like, oh my god.
So
It's an adult shit.
this guy, you've got to be. This is gonna get nasty for anybody listening.
A little bit.
You've got to be ramming a giant dildo up his ass nightly. His asshole is so spread out. At work, he's like, I go take a shit. And literally, before the door even closes, he's done and back out again. His shit just falls out.
It doesn't fall out. I'm more of a power shitter, and if I feel even the slightest inkling of shit, I'm taking a shit. I don't wait it out like you fools, and you try to build it up so it's all fucking dildo-y coming out.
No, so
you get it. I know you. You get a nice hard fucking big old load, big old logger, and you like push it out real slow. I know you.
No, I don't push at all. I've had a hemorrhoid before.
So you're talking.
I
shit
just
about
let
me?
it. I just let it do its thing. I just sit there and let it do its thing.
Oh man, I'm a power shitter.
But you, like, I swear
What?
to God, you disappear and then you come back like seconds later. I'm like, how the fuck did you shit that fast?
It's better than sitting on the toilet for an hour and a half,
know,
letting it come out on its own.
You know how? Wait, say that.
I got my games. I got my videos.
Because I didn't wash my hands, baby. That's how.
Oh my gosh. You're sick.
What? COVID is a hoax, guys. It's a
You should
fucking
still
hoax.
wash
Really?
your hands after you shit.
No, it's just a joke about how fast I'm shitting.
regardless of COVID,
I do wash my hands. It's just a joke. Most of
Good.
the time. Most of the time.
but in public places you wash your hands, right?
I mean, if I'm in between jobs, I gotta go. You know
I'll
what I'm
give this. Usually when I take a leak, I don't wash my hands, but it's not like I'm
saying? I don't necessarily.
doing anything. If I shit, I wash my hands every time. Who knows how thick that toilet paper
And
is? My
honestly-
finger could go right up in there and just.
Honestly, I scratch my balls way more than I even touch my dick when I piss during the day. So I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the point of washing your hands every time you piss if you're gonna have ball on it 2 seconds later?
Marie tried to call me out
2 seconds
once.
later, you scratch your balls that often?
My balls do
Sometimes
a lot
they
of
itch.
fucking things that need
Oh
to be
my
dealt with.
goodness.
If they
Not only do they itch, sometimes they get stuck.
18 hours, why?
Sometimes they need a fucking, he needs Fortnite money.
He's not getting it. What do you want? Seriously, why are you in here? Okay. Then don't ask me how much longer.
Actually, we're gonna put
Tyler, is that literally a piece of your daughter's shit sitting on the arm of that couch?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yes, it is.
I don't know how you pulled that off. She wasn't even on the arm of the couch. I do not know how you did that. That's awesome.
Don't tell anyone else.
Everybody who hearing this,
Awesome.
I do not
How
know
the
how.
fuck?
When she's laying on the cushion, you got it up on the
And then
arm.
and the diaper went on the floor after he
That's
was
right.
done.
It wasn't even near the arm of the couch.
Was it not me? Was it her?
Maybe it hooked to when you were wiping her. It was like hooked to your sweater, and you pulled your arm back.
What's happening, Rue?
Jesus Christ!
Is this poop?
I cannot believe that.
He called the shit poop.
He called the shit poop again.
Imagine if you didn't see that and it was there all the way till next week.
Right? Someone goes, sits down, it's just dry and crusty.
Ruka poop.
She's like, stop hitting me in the face, Dad.
Ruka. Ruka. La 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 la.
She's like, put my headphones on.
She doesn't want to
She's
do
like,
it.
"Your hand
She's
smells like my
being
shit."
weird.
Your hand smells like my shit. Why you keep putting that in my mouth?
Yeah. She's like, stop it, quit it. Hi, baby stink. I'm glad that we were able to make it to record a backup episode. You know
Yes,
what I
thank
mean?
you both for that.
Because
'cause
it
Yeah.
almost, we kind of had the conversation at home. We're like, fuck, man, we might just need to say technical difficulties on this one this week or something. But
Lex
it
tried
happened.
to get me to repost one of our past episodes. I'm like, no, they've already heard that.
That would be worse than not
Exactly.
posting anything. I
Yeah,
think.
that.
The only other option I was gonna have, which can take so long to do, would be like take clips from different episodes.
That'd be to
But
like,
I've
just to be like a memoriam type deal.
yeah, but I've moved them all off of the laptop and on the desktop,
That'd be
so
too
it'd be
hard.
like and it would take forever to do.
But I mean, this is working. Ruka's kind of. I don't know why she just shit her pants and I changed her, and now she's in a bad.
Why are
mood.
you playing with the iPad no more?
Yeah. She's like, I shit again.
But now it's on mommy's lap, so when it
She
leaks
just
out.
wants mom's attention.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Always. Ow, ow.
I love it though when I come home and she's just like,
So what? So let's go there. What is your favorite thing about being a dad right now?
I like
She's
making her
liking that.
laugh because I'm good at it. I know what makes her laugh, and I figure out different ways to do it. So that's probably my
Happy.
favorite thing.
Happy makes her laugh.
Cats, any of the
recently,
animals.
recently it's been the cats that making her
with
laugh
the laser
easier.
pointer.
The laser pointer, or
Oh,
she's got
yeah.
this feather thing.
I saw that on one of the videos Brittany posted.
Yeah, she shakes it, and
Yeah.
yeah.
She loves that.
So making her laugh, what's your favorite?
I don't know.
I mean, you're a new mom in a sense. I know she's
Yeah, making her
growing up,
laugh,
but-
I guess.
You can't fucking piggyback my answer, yo.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't,
It's
dude.
cute, and she laughs.
Oh, it's your favorite
it's
thing
it's
too.
a
I guess
lame
that doesn't
answer,
count.
but I mean she can do it.
Just kidding.
Just wait when she's older and bigger. Like literally.
I guess my favorite is when Ty comes home from work. She gets so excited.
I was gonna say when they're bigger, like it was awesome. Riley does it every once in a while now, but it used to like when I come home from work, just come running up and jump on me.
Yeah.
Like when the kids do that,
She
that's
gets
so
the
awesome.
biggest smile on
Yeah.
her face. I don't get that because I work from home. So.
Yeah, she sees you all day long. She's like, I'm
Yeah.
done with this one. Does she sleep good still?
Yeah. She does. She wakes up. I'm not on mic. Get on mic. Okay. She still sleeps all night. She's on a pretty tight schedule, honestly. She wakes up. The
Yeah,
last
she
couple
sleeps
nights, she almost slept. I mean, not in a row, but she slept
sleeps
all night. A few nights this last
Like
week.
9:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. usually.
6.
Sometimes 4. She'll wake up for a bottle.
Put
Oh,
the
then
Then she'll
headphones
go
on her,
back to
Dad.
sleep.
Okay,
She'll eat she'll sleep till 8.
So do you feel you two? So like Lex and I have always been pretty, nonchalant, I guess, whatever with the kids.
Yeah.
Let
them get tooken.
the guy I was
phone's
talking
got
about
checkers.
the Idaho dad guy.
Yeah.
They're like the helicopter parents. Like their son makes a noise and they're just both on him, and like they can't sit and
Fuck
relax and have
that.
fun.
Fuck that.
So do you feel you're either end or right in the middle, or
I'm completely not with that at all. I
did you
think
ever
she-
feel you were like, she's crying, what's up, and you freaking
Um,
out? I mean, because it's your first kid, that's what I'm asking.
She
Like,
definitely has a certain cry. She doesn't really
Yeah.
cry. She whines.
Yeah,
But
this
if you
is
hear
what she
if she
does.
cries, I'll jump on it kinda.
you'll jump on her until she shuts up.
Yeah, like
Just
body slam pillow.
yes.
Pillow fight.
Yeah, there you go.
pretty
And
cold in
it
here.
usually works pretty quick. Yeah, she's cold right now.
Riley, pull the heater out this way.
But no, I don't. I want her to fucking
Pick
get
it up.
into shit, and I kind of want her to hurt herself a little bit. Not in a bad way, but like I want her.
Whatever, Mr. He's scared to let food get in her eye.
Okay, but I don't care.
That's
if
what I'm asking, because I
don't
can
care
picture
if she
him
busts
like
her head though, or like I don't care if she like
move the bag.
you know what I mean, drops. I don't know.
Pick it up.
If the dog knocks her over, like it sucks sometimes, but I don't. I'm just like, well, that she needs to learn. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna teach her how to
There you go.
balance. That's for sure.
Yeah, so like I mean, and again, I'm older than you guys, and so I was raised at
She's
a
fine.
different time. Like,
She's fine.
I don't
Here,
I don't
wait,
know
wait,
if that
here-
gets hot enough to burn her.
If she touches it, it's hot, but
I
it's
d-
not
yeah, I
very
don't think
hot.
it'll burn. Like I've
I
had
put
my hand,
on
on
it
yeah.
and held it. It's
I
not very
think
hot.
she'll
Um,
realize that it's hot and pull away.
I-
before it burns
Exactly.
her.
Yeah, that's.
I was raised in the time like it was a dumb saying, but we get hurt and like cowboy up or toughen up, that kind of stuff. Rub some dirt on it.
Oh,
You're
I was
fine.
just gonna say my dad used
So-
to say rub dirt on it.
Yeah,
Nothing super glue can't fix.
I agree.
Yeah, dude, me
I've
too.
almost cut my finger off. I put super glue and duct tape and went back to work.
But it is so. I think for me personally though, I always expected to have a son first, and
Me
so
too.
I
Expected or wanted?
both.
Like
I
you
always
really
thought I
thought it
was
was gonna be a
gonna have-
boy?
I always
Boys.
thought I was gonna have a boy first. Yeah.
I thought I was just gonna have boys.
I always not thought because I never thought about kids, but I always pictured myself having a boy if I ever had a kid. So it was always just in my mind. But if it was a boy,
How fun will it be when she puts that bag on her head?
it muffles her voice.
Yeah.
So
we
that's
won't
cool.
let her get that.
It's
far,
a fun
Donnie.
ga-
Come
Oh.
Yeah,
on.
I'm just kidding.
I put them on my kids' heads. I was like, check it out.
But no,
Plastic
I just had to adopt the same thought, but I just have a daughter.
Yeah.
I can't switch. I can't.
So
be different for her.
when I
I have
first
to be a little bit different.
when I first
but-
met Brittany and she was pregnant, like I don't know, I think I was always on that it was gonna be a girl. Mainly because you used to always say it's gonna be a boy. I'm like, nah, you're wrong. So you want it so bad that it's gonna be a girl.
You know what though? Now, I know everyone says this too, but now that I have her, yeah, I'm glad I have her. But I just realized she's got to be easier than a boy. At some point, she's
See,
gonna be easier than a boy.
It all depends on what you were raised with or grew up with. Like, so For me, Riley's been the easiest one. I mean, I've got
He's not animalistic.
I've got like Alyssa has always been daddy's girl,
Yeah.
you
That's gonna
know,
be rude.
and Carter is just Carter.
Yeah, Carter's Carter.
But Riley's always been so easy for me because it's always like, you know, he wants to be like dad, so he follows me around. Like, even potty training. As soon as he got underwear like dad, like the boxer briefs, never wet the bed again. Potty trained himself.
Ruka, I hope is gonna be easy potty training. She doesn't.
I'm stoked
Pee
that Brittany's
at
got to
night.
do it for the first one.
Yeah.
She sleeps.
Why does
through
Brittany
the-
got to do it for the first one?
I can't teach her how to pee.
You're a guy. Oh, to teach her. I was like, yeah, you can. You sit her down. You be like, pee.
She'll go all
I,
night.
I
though,
can
not
try to
pee.
teach her, but I can't show her.
Yeah, you
know what I
can.
mean?
You can sit down to pee.
It's not the same thing though because she's.
You might have to have Brittany show her how to wipe,
But she's a visual learner. She's gonna notice there's something different going
she's
on.
gonna be like, show me.
Yeah, she's gonna notice there's a fucking an attachment.
So do you think like when she's older and in school, like you're gonna be the overprotective dad because she's your first, or are you gonna be?
In what sense?
And so at school, like say, you know, Riley, what grade are you? Fifth, fourth?
Bullies or boys?
Some
What are you
little
talking about?
kid like picks on her. Are you gonna
She
like
got it.
storm to that school?
No,
or are you
she's
just gonna
got
let her
it.
handle her shit?
She can handle it.
Yeah, she'll be able to handle
she'll
that
know how
for
to handle
sure.
it. Her dad ain't no bully. Or no, her dad.
My mom.
No, sorry, I said that all wrong. Her dad's a bully.
I was gonna
She's-
say, I see you at
she's
work.
gonna
You're a
know
bully.
How to handle bullies.
My mom raised me and my sister to take care of ourselves when
Yeah.
we were little, so that's how she'll. be
Now, how
raised.
protective are you gonna be when boys come around and she wants to start dating?
We talked about this. I'll be lenient
I'm
with
gonna
her,
be a little rough.
depending on her age.
I'm gonna be a
But
rough.
he's gonna be like, no.
And
no
well, that's
boys.
because. Maybe
we're gonna
you,
pull, like,
maybe you can attest to this though. I feel like
We'll get
every
the three of
dad-
us and we'll pull the bad boys thing.
Bad boys, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I just feel like you can attest to this. Hopefully, it's like first impression
Mm-hmm.
is all I'm gonna fucking take. Really,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna see.
From the boy?
Yes,
Well, duh, me too.
But
And
then
so-
if he like for me with Alyssa, like
and then still learn though. even if I
Alyssa's
get a good
very
impression.
sensitive about things. So I feel that I'm gonna be yelling at some people.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, because they're gonna hurt her feelings, and I'm not gonna be able to take somebody hurting my daughter.
And
Now,
and you're gonna have to show her that you care enough that daddy,
but I
doesn't
also want her. I
feelings
mean,
hurt.
all my kids are tough. Like, and I don't mean like.
That's no, I know what you mean.
y-
Their
yeah.
dad's a bully too. They know
Yeah,
that
yeah,
there's
definitely to
bullies.
them.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not
You're an
worried
asshole.
about that kind of thing. But I do teach them, like Riley was getting picked on in school. This guy, they have to stand in line or something back before the COVID, and they had lines at recess, and this kid kept kicking him in the legs or something like that,
Mhm.
and he would tell the teacher, and teacher would like, well, I didn't see it, I can't do anything, and I think it was like shit. I think it was like 4 times that this happened, and I was like, look, if the teacher's not gonna do anything, just turn around and punch him in the damn face.
See, I would take the. I 100% agree with that, but I would take the route. Pretend to slip, and drop an elbow in that motherfucker's stomach or face.
I think we talked about this a couple episodes ago. Like, I've been suspended once, and it was because this kid punched me in the face, and then I whooped his ass.
The first time I got suspended was for that.
And so I
He
didn't get.
bullied me, and I beat him up
Yeah.
in front of all the principals outside.
And the principal, called my mom in, and my mom talked. She goes, "Well, I teach my kids to stand up for themselves."
Mm-hmm.
This kid said he started. He did start it. I teach my kids to fight back.
And even that, I believe my kids.
I don't want my kids to go out there and just start fights with people. But look, if someone's picking on you, fight back.
I completely agree with that. I'm glad we both agree with that
And-
because.
and-
Yeah.
What do you think,
I
Brittany?
agree.
You agree with that too?
Is that all
Yeah.
we're gonna get out of you, or is it gonna be a
My
little bit more
mom-
talk?
Oh no, Brittany's got a good story
I
on
have
this.
a
That's
good-
why I asked
There was
Brittany.
this
Oh, okay, let
girl
me unplug
in
her mic.
high school that picked on me all the time because I knew her boyfriend and she hated me. And she was threatening to fight me, and my mom was like, "Tell her to come here in the front yard. You guys
I
can
can't hear
fight
you.
right now." She told me to bring her over to our house and have us fight in our front yard.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
I told her to come over. She never did.
Are you the video I see with that girl hitting the,
The
other girl with the shovel?
The
no.
shovel.
Oh, I was about to get your autograph.
Damn, you went viral. I'm dating a superstar. Talk on the mic, fool.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not glorifying right now, Riley. We're just fucking.
Yeah. No, there was a time like that, but it was with my stepdad. this kid. I think my sister told the story when she was here. This kid was punching my brother. I was like watching TV or something, so I got up, went outside. I knocked the kid down. He got back up. I knocked him back down again. Third time, I said, "Don't get back up." And then I came back in and I told Josh, "Right, you can go play now." Well, my mom made me go apologize because he was the preacher's son. I don't care. I didn't go to his church. It's not- you know, but
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
he started
Back
the
then,
fight.
though, back then, that's kind of a weird.
Yeah, small town.
That's a stigma type
Yeah.
deal.
But the problem is that like I'm not a big fan of bullies in any sense, and especially if you're picking on one of my family members.
I agree with that.
Do you got something to say?
My dad always told me
Well,
he said if anyone makes you feel uncomfortable or a way that you don't like, do whatever you need to make sure they don't make you feel like that
Sweet.
again.
That means that everything I've done to you liked.
Yeah, exactly. But he pretty much in what I've learned. Okay, the knowledge I have now, what I'll say I have from that is don't let anyone treat you like what you're not.
Yeah.
Kinda, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't let them treat you like a punk just because they fucking think you are. You can always stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
And I've made a lot of friends, dude, from getting in fights with people, standing up for myself, and we become friends.
Yeah, and so funny story. I heard this from my grandpa. He used to be, he was. I told you he was a cop, and a long time ago. He's dead now, but
Oh yeah. We talked about that.
yeah. So he
You
was a
can't say
police
too
officer.
much. Don't say too much.
No, we can talk about this stuff later. I'll get
Okay.
more info on it. And we'll bring this up on a future episode.
Let's have
but
a family criminal history episode. Dude.
Sweet.
Hey,
Yeah,
Donnie.
dude.
yeah.
take a selfie. of
And
yourself.
I never took one.
Anyways, I heard the story like when he was in Moscow.
Riley, put the
Jesus, that
dildo
took
in his
forever.
face.
This football player for U of I knocked my grandma over. So my grandpa had this cane with like a big pit bull head on top of it, made of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that is impressive how much you can fit in your mouth.
Okay, I only needed one.
I shouldn't have given it to him.
No.
And he ended up like, beating the kid with his cane because he bumped into my grandma.
Uh-huh.
But it was the kind of the same thing. Like after when the cops came and they're sitting on the sidewalk, him and this football player became friends. I think it was my dad telling me the story. Like this guy would come visit my grandpa and see
Yeah,
how he was
fucking
doing and
hated.
stuff. Like,
Well, because most people like, I don't know bully mentality because I'm not a true bully. You know what I mean? I'm just an asshole to my friends.
yeah,
But like,
you pick on the ones you like, same as me. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I don't pick on you, that means I don't like you. Leave me
boom,
alone.
exactly. My dad always told me that if I'm not fucking with you, I don't love you.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
Whew.
it's just crazy that like, all they want is
Riley.
like a mutual ground, right?
Stand up on the yellow chair.
Like, cause bullies, they probably bully because they feel like
There's
weird, left
so-
out in a way. You know what I mean? But if you can find common ground between yourself and maybe not even a bully, but just whoever you get in an altercation with, it's where the level of respect you guys each can get for each other.
But in a therapist kind of way. Not that I've taken any class or anything, but just like
spooky.
But like the stuff I've watched, the stuff I've researched, I have family members and stuff that
Like to
have
fight.
some stuff going on in their heads that I want to learn more about. But
Oh yeah. I got a.
from what I get from bullies,
we'll get in on that episode.
yeah, is like say someone's bullying a gay guy.
hmm
More times than not, it's because they're secretly hiding.
Exactly. They don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Because they're left
So
out
they
in the
take
weird
out
circle,
their
too.
aggression on somebody else. So like if somebody's bullying you for being
That's like
you know.
Mickey on Shameless.
yeah, exactly.
He used
yes.
to beat fags up, and he's a fag.
Yeah, because he was ashamed because of his dad and how he was raised.
And I'm using that term loosely.
And I feel that like some of these guys that are picking on people at school because they're smaller than them is because maybe their dad's abusive at home or something.
Oh,
You
that's
know what I
always
mean?
the case.
Yeah.
I can't say always, but that's 90% the case
Yeah.
usually. Like that's
Yeah.
Bad home life.
yeah. If you're gonna treat people how you're treated,
Yeah.
pretty much.
But I also feel it's not a good excuse because there are people. I think we talked about this a long time ago too. There are people out there who had a horrible home life, maybe even worse than some of these bullies or kids shooting up schools, and they chose not to live that life.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So-
there's always a catalyst though that you can never fucking define, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
There's always something that motivates someone to be different or to be the same, or that fucks someone up, or
Mm.
like makes someone have to be better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not to
don't
go
know.
back, and hash out the old episodes, but yeah, I don't agree with that ever as a sole excuse to why someone's a bully, someone's a murderer, someone's a psychopath is because
But,
they have
well-
bad home life. Like there's
Yeah.
As a child or as an adult though.
as an adult,
Okay, because as a child you don't.
because I mean, again,
I don't
look
agree with it, but like a kid can't help it. They don't know what's going on in their head.
Yeah,
They don't know
but
themselves.
well, and then they learn.
Yeah.
But like as an adult,
what you
say
mean.
like you're going out there and you're just beating on people for fun because you had a bad home life.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Somebody
out.
else also had a bad home life, but they're helping people.
I mean,
It's all how you take it and go from there. Like
those people are usually.
I'm not saying it can't be part of the reason. It's obviously part of the reason. I just don't like it as an excuse to everything.
Well, it's a bad excuse because there's always a different turn you could have made. And
Just-
that's why it's a bad excuse.
Just like people,
Once you're an adult, you can make your own decisions. You don't have to fucking act a certain way
yeah.
because that's what you learn.
do you remember?
I'm a
I know
felon.
you're
I don't act like that anymore.
you're a little baby kid, but do you remember Columbine?
Yeah, I remember Columbine.
Yeah. I read the
Yeah.
book.
420,
Do you
baby. Hitler's birthday.
I
Bob
think-
Marley's birthday. Yeah, that,
How old were you when you read the book?
I was pretty young.
Yeah, I was
middle
gonna say, like,
school.
I remember as an adult when this stuff happened.
I don't know
and
what year it
Middle
was,
school,
but it wasn't that
elementary,
long
maybe.
ago.
I was
It was
young.
it was a while ago. Columbine?
Yeah, it was.
It was-
Columbine?
But like,
In the
Like over 20
90s.
years. Yeah.
It was in the 90s.
it was
I
over
think.
20 years
Are you looking it
ago?
up right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
so
don't remember it then.
the biggest thing when that came
Really?
out,
I thought
is-
it was like 2001.
Do you know what they tried to press that on?
Hmm.
2001 was 9/11.
Columbine was before 2000,
Yes.
9/11? Okay, I never knew about it then. Yeah, I thought it was after.
1999.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when I was born.
So yeah. See,
No,
what
I'm just
like,
kidding. That's not when
I
I
was
was born.
like, I was like, damn.
There's a
You were
documentary
94.
about it
Three.
on Hulu
93.
too.
Yeah.
Not much of a stretch, but still.
when
not
it
99.
when it first happened, there were so many people, and I'm sure, and anybody who wants to hate me for this is fine. Most of them were the religious people
I'll
who
agree
were
with you.
pushing their religion on things.
Yeah, I'll agree with you.
But they all said it's because of those video games, and they tried to
Yeah.
ban shooter video games. Like that has nothing to do with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
wasn't the kids' parents heroin addicts?
That was like the first major school shooting.
Yeah, and I think they were bullied. There was a lot
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure their parents were both drug addicts. They were bullied like a motherfucker,
I remember there was a lot going on,
and
but
they were hanging out with older kids, weren't they?
probably,
That had access to weapons and shit.
yeah.
Or maybe they stole their.
I don't know.
I don't know too much about it. Again, I don't remember it, but from what I know, I thought that was it.
From what I can remember, I think so too. But again, it's going
We're
back
gonna get
to
some
blaming,
backlash.
like, oh, you had a bad child. And my sister, I guarantee she's gonna call
Yeah,
in
dude.
and tell me everything that really happened.
Keep
Yeah.
it fucking down. Where's she at? Where she live? Jerome?
My sister?
Yeah.
Colorado.
Oh yeah. Keep
Colorado
it down
Springs.
over there in Colorado Springs, lady.
Ham hocks.
Yeah. I don't
Tyler's
li-
ready for his second round.
I don't like that nickname because I didn't
She
come
gave
up with
it. Oh, because she gave it to herself.
It's a self-proclaimed nickname. That's not fair.
That's true because I wouldn't let you keep T Money because that was
That's
self-proclaimed
not
too.
self-proclaimed.
It
dude.
was too.
No. Ty Dolla $ign was self-proclaimed and someone stole it. So T Money.
Somebody more famous than you.
So T Money is a secondary option.
I like Chodes.
It's really
I'm sticking with Chodes at
I
work.
like Chodes too.
My toes are about to freeze off, I think.
What'd you say?
Tyler,
What-
there's a little pink blanket right there. Will you wrap that
What are
around
we
your
at?
feet? Not even an hour yet.
What? You
I
kidding
know.
me?
What are we at?
49 minutes.
What
That's
the
what I
heck?
think. I figured we were at 45. You fine for another 20 minutes.
I'm not worried about me.
Hold on. Keep talking. Talk amongst yourselves.
What are we talking about? Oh, I see. Here. Do you want me to hold her?
If you want to.
Do you feel that?
Yeah.
I'll hold her. You got to get some talking done.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, let's go. Hopefully, I'm not giving feedback now on the thing. Yep, show her the bug game. She was smushing, but then when it didn't reboot,
It's because when you miss the bugs too many times, it like
yeah.
That
So it
ends
gave
the
me an
game.
option. It said smash all or time limit.
there's
So I hit
baby
smash all.
mode, but it costs money, and I'm sure that lets you go forever. It's like 10,
Maybe I
it's like
downloaded the wrong
$10
one.
for
I think
baby mode.
Jesus.
Here, let me
Swipe
see,
up,
Let me
yeah.
see. I'll find a I'll find a baby game.
Ruka. Yeah, over here. Focus. How much you like your dad? Is dad your favorite?
I love my daddy. She's like, get that out of my face.
You know, knock her in the forehead with it. So, are you guys excited to move?
Fuck, dude.
So excited.
So, why'd you go second floor again? I kind of hate you for that.
That's all they had available.
Oh.
So.
Okay, so
Sorry.
Why'd you
about
say
it.
again?
Huh?
Why'd you say second floor again?
well, okay, you're on the third floor. Why didn't you go ground floor? I guess I
My
should have
face
said. How about
ID
that?
was not recognized.
You know what I realized? You know what I realized?
20, 78.
I would rather be on a second floor apartment than a first floor
Which
apartment.
one are you downloading?
Either the keyboard or the phone below it.
But Donnie,
Yeah.
I'd rather be on a second floor apartment than a first floor.
See, you're still gonna have people above you though.
But
Unless
the balcony is
Oh, I see.
It's facing
more
south.
well, no, not that, but it's more private. If you have a balcony on the ground floor in an apartment,
I just downloaded both.
people can fucking,
I can see right in all your
I
windows.
can say that. Okay, we're on the first floor. I can't let Happy out on the patio when it's nice out, or the
all
cats.
or the
What?
cats.
Even with a
yeah.
leash?
But we couldn't let the cats
No, 'cause if
out.
a
Well,
dog-
they won't jump from a second floor.
Because if someone,
No.
if
Tux would have.
but if someone
fat idiot.
ignorant walked past with a dog, or they
Yeah.
didn't have their dog on a
Which
leash,
a lot-
Happy would eat their dog.
A lot of ignorant
Yeah.
people live in apartments.
Yeah.
And this isn't a pit bull friendly apartment.
Oh, those are
She's
ignorant people.
my-
Those are ignorant
She's
people.
my emotional support animal, so if she does get in an altercation, they can kick us out.
She is awesome. Which would suck because I feel if she was in an altercation, it was provoked.
Yeah, kind of, I guess.
Unless maybe it was another dog, but even then, it shouldn't be.
I mean, like,
I don't want to say on
the
your
first
property,
one she
but
got in at our apartment now, the guy didn't have his dogs on leashes.
Exactly.
And they came right up to Happy. And I was like, awesome.
that's why Tyler never brings Happy over here because Loki would jump on him and
yeah,
then.
I mean, we're responsible with it. We know she doesn't get
Oh,
along
yeah.
with dogs, so we don't take her anywhere.
You just have to make friends who have pet chickens.
Yeah, and Ty's dad's dog.
Oh, I heard about that too.
She gets along with him.
Because we talked about that. You want to let her look at boobies?
No.
Is it download yet? There's a keyboard that'll make noises. Is this one gonna be cheaper, same price, more expensive? I know it's a little bigger.
It's cheaper than our apartment would be if we were to move into a 2-bed.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's less than $100 more than we're paying now.
And yours is
For a 1 bed,
so
1 bath.
tiny right
yeah.
now.
It's like 300 square feet.
Like
more
the
than
fact
we
you don't even have a hallway or anything.
Yeah.
And then, so the bathroom isn't in your bedroom, but your closet's in your bathroom, which is really weird to me.
Yeah.
It's so weird to me. Not that I haven't lived in many weird apartments in my time, but
Yeah, it is weird. The closet is in the bathroom.
I think my weirdest apartment I lived in was in Pocatello. And in the bathroom, someone converted their basement into an apartment. In the bathroom, I had to step over the stove. I had to step over the toilet and the sink to get to the shower. Like it went toilet, sink was right in front of it, and I had to step over that just to be able to get into the shower.
Weird.
And it was very
That's
short.
annoying. Oh, I'm excited. I hope our shower doesn't squeak.
This one now squeak.
Yeah, the like floor squeaks when like you step on it.
Oh, so it's kind of like
Super
a
bad.
old boards.
You have to explain how bad it's.
It's so bad, so bad.
That's a good
We're
explanation.
pretty used to it.
But
now.
is it loud enough? Like say she's sleeping, and then you step in it. It'd be loud enough she would hear it, or
We can hear the people shower under us when they're.
they squeak too.
Yes.
So it's not just your apartment from
Next
being
to
up
us-
high.
and next to us, we can hear all of them squeaking.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the tub they used.
I would have to say at least being on third floor, you're the top. You don't have anybody above you making noise,
Yeah.
which is nice.
True.
But do you hear anything? I mean, other than the tub squeaking, anybody from down below?
No, not really.
Do you even have any neighbors that are really? I see a lot of older people around you guys.
Our neighbors are pretty. Our neighbors are pretty good.
Yeah.
They don't really bug us.
So are you worried about that though? what your new neighbor's gonna be like?
You know I'm the
I
alpha.
mean,
Donnie.
you're moving into the ghetto.
You
so.
know I'm an alpha.
The ghetto.
I'm not worried.
Cloverdale.
I'm not worried about no fucking neighbors.
No.
Because I'll find what car they own and they'll pop their fucking tires if they
What?
make noise. It's
I don't.
a joke, everybody.
Because I think I'm picturing the wrong place when you tell me,
You are.
and I'm
are.
trying to think
I know
of
what you're picturing.
which side of the road are you on?
Okay, you know California Mexican food?
Yeah, the yellow one that used to be Zips or Zaps or whatever.
That street,
Yeah.
exactly behind that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally
that
directly behind
street.
it.
Okay. Are they new?
Yes.
Everyone keeps
So they
saying
should be
they're
pretty
new,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. They're new.
They look nice.
They're not brand new.
Because
but
I'm
they're new.
picturing down
Oh, wait,
the
you know what, though?
fourplexes
I don't
by.
know. Yeah, boy, Katie.
And Boy Katie brings up stuff sometimes, but I was picturing the ones. There's the Starbucks. There's those fourplexes, not the fourplexes, but there's like apartments kind of behind those
no,
fourplexes.
it's the 3-story. It's not the fourplex.
You got it right now.
Is it closer to the Kmart area? Well, it's not Kmart now. It's like Ace, but closer
Yes.
to that. And there's also
Well,
a
no.
barbecue place down on that side.
No.
No, it's literally directly behind California Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't there
Directly.
like so? Here's California Mexican food. And over here, there's like a barbecue place,
Yeah.
and then it goes
closer to
5
Kmart.
Mile and
That's
Kmart.
closer to Kmart. The old Pizza Hut is what you're
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah, yeah.
It's
That's within walking distance of your new apartment.
yeah.
Okay, but not. I don't mean directly behind it, but
I'm just trying to give you.
I'm
The
trying to
picture of where it's
picture-
at.
yeah.
Well, because there's other apartments behind that, and it's not those ones.
okay. What's
We're gonna have a little housewarming thing. You'll see where they're at.
Well, I'm also helping you move, so I'll see where they're at then too.
Fuck, I forgot. Whatever. I'm gonna call out that day. I'm gonna make you and Carter do it all.
Right.
I expect Carter there, just so you know.
I'm sure he'll be there.
If he wants to fucking learn to move and get paid for it, he better show up.
Carter literally wants to be able to move onto the trucks in a few years.
Also, how ready is Carter for that?
for the trucks, I don't know. But right now,
'Cause I'm
he
on
can
Carter's
press a
side.
table over his head
I
and
know
walk
he's
into the
strong
warehouse.
enough, but like, there's
You're
you're still gonna
I'll
get
tell you
asked
what,
questions.
he needs somebody who,
Understands Carter.
yeah, and that's going to be my biggest concern when he does get on the trucks is like somebody who would just be a dick, couldn't do it. It has to be somebody who can handle it and know, okay, I got to talk to you differently than I talk to the other guys. I got to treat you a little bit different. Not because
Can I give some credit?
he's young, but because
Josh would be perfect.
you think?
Yes. Josh is a good communicator. Josh likes Carter.
I don't mean communication-wise. I mean, I
I'm
don't know,
just
like,
a Josh-like person because Josh. I don't know. He's patient.
yeah.
He's just.
I mean, he's got to be to be
He's
friends
just a
with
loud
Anthony.
asshole, yeah, but he's patient, dude. He's a good guy.
See, my
constant,
problem
'cause
with
we gotta
Josh
listen.
is not getting the job done.
He acts like a child.
Yes. Even when he is told we don't appreciate it, stop. Everybody at work is saying this isn't funny. We don't like you doing it.
Well,
Stop.
that's
and he
why
keeps
I
going.
think he acts like a child is because that shit.
And I just,
Other,
if he would just stop, it would be so much easier and better for him.
Well, we just said it the other day about like, it wasn't even about Josh. It was about something else. But like, just be like, yeah, dude, I fucked up. My
Yeah.
bad.
Just admit it. Like, look, I'm a fucking child. My wife will tell you I'm a child. I act like a child all the time.
I'm sure Brittany could vouch on that for me right now.
Yeah, sometimes.
But
Most of the time,
I
I'm a
know
grown-ass
that-
man, though.
when you need to be, I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
Josh
he doesn't.
He
doesn't
doesn't
get
have
that.
that.
He
Yeah.
doesn't show
Yeah.
good face.
No.
He doesn't show good face.
And if you try to point it out even as nice, like I'm saying, hey, dude, you're fucking up, then he gets all butthurt and upset and is like, fuck you, and
Even-
gets even worse.
Even this is a good example, and Marie can vouch for this too. Let's say I'm the most destructive one, yeah,
We all know that, yeah.
by far.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the only one that all the old ladies like, though.
Bless you.
You know?
She just sneezed all over your iPad.
Ah, whatever.
You know what I'm saying though? Like, if,
That's only because I'm not out in the field.
but no, like you just gotta show face.
Yeah.
Don't be who you want to be in front of the people you can't be like that
See-
in front of. Ah, man, Anthony's been pissing me off lately.
Sorry, everybody, about the work talk.
It's fine. But you know, like we all.
I
fuck
wasn't
around,
apologizing
we
to you.
punch each other.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll show up to a house. I'm talking to a customer, and Anthony will come up and punch me in the back of the arm.
While you're talking to a customer?
Yeah, dude, and I'm just like, dude, not the time, bro. Like, not the time. And he just doesn't get it.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. Like, he's getting real comfortable with me because he's my good friend. I like Anthony. We're good friends, I would say.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a work line. And I'm surprised myself that I can maintain that. Honestly.
Well, I guess that's what I'm getting at. They can't separate friends and fun and
Yeah.
joking and games from work.
And all it takes is fucking 5 to 10 minutes of not fucking around.
And yeah, and I don't want to say like ours is so important and stuff, but we're dealing with expensive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And even the smallest little problem with it is going to upset the person who paid all that money for it, which then looks bad on us,
That too, but like,
which then falls back to Marie and being bad against her. And it's like, that's what he's not getting in his head. Like, they're not thinking, okay, I can't stand this guy. It's coming back to the entire company.
yeah. Well, and it also falls at, I agree with that, but my more thing with it is like these customers, they just want their peace in their house.
Yeah.
They want us in and out of their house as quickly and quietly as possible, and they don't even want to fucking deal with us.
Yeah.
So don't make a scene while when we're trying to do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
We've said this on the podcast before, though, too. Like, we don't agree with much on the podcast, but we agree with most shit at work.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And I think it's
If
because
anybody was to see us at work, they
Yeah.
wouldn't think.
they're like, these two have keys to things and they're professional. they're
They have
allowed
keys
to,
and responsibilities? What's up?
You can just take the truck home if you want. What? But no, like, just it's the sense of urgency, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Urgency to please your boss. Urgency to fucking please this customer. Urgency to be done with your day and your bullshit. No one else has that. Should we call it?
I'm just watching the dancing.
She's dancing?
Bouncing? I don't
Just
know.
kidding. Yeah, no, she's dancing.
Yeah. I don't know if her hands, she's like trying to touch if it'll work through the blanket.
I think she's like,
So,
like, my hands are cold and I touch the screen and the screen's cold and it's just cold.
so obviously we won't do it next episode. We got a plan to redo Shocking Trivia. But I feel we got to get somebody else to get us the questions.
Okay.
I was not a fan of those questions.
I agree.
guarantee there is
some of them were fun, but a lot of
Maybe
them I don't
one
like.
third grader
But
who
it-
would know when Martin Luther King Jr. was murdered.
Can I give the mission to you and Lala?
I don't know how much Lala will help, but I'll do
But
it.
I think
Okay.
if
Just
you,
how many questions
but
do
if
you want?
you
I'm not
went
going
to-
to do grades.
I
Just how
don't
many
care. Let's
questions
just
do I
do
need?
like
I agree with the no grades. Almost.
yeah. We'll figure out like how many levels we want. Do we want to start at 2 or do we want to do it all at Shocking at 16 and who cares and just have multiple questions?
I like that.
Okay, so we'll
Yeah.
keep it at
Maybe,
the top level.
Well, no, let's warm up a bit. So maybe do 3 levels of shock.
3 levels, okay.
And we'll build up to 16, and then we'll do 16 predominantly, but we have to have a level or 2 before 16.
Okay, and so
'Cause
I
that
would
shit
just
got
say
me.
random trivia.
Yeah.
Not this, center of the universe or weird school shit. That like almost everybody who is done with school forgets school. They don't care anymore. You know what I mean?
Don't fucking put me in that category right now.
Oh, I'm totally putting you in that category.
What does E equals MC squared mean?
I don't give a shit
Because you forgot school?
because I didn't care then either.
I didn't, though, is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, like, but there's certain things you did forget because there's certain grades.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I guess
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I was just kidding.
subject you
I'm
didn't
trying to
like,
make a
so
bit,
you would forget
asshole.
it. Well, here's your bit.
I'm trying to make an ending bit for the podcast.
Ah, well.
Our episode.
We apologize. Hopefully, from here on out, it'll be better. But
Can we say now it's Dan's fault? Do we want to let him know?
yeah, we'll go ahead and say it's Dan's fault.
Yeah, so he can apologize
It's
later.
because he didn't get
I'm
here
not
quick
apologizing.
enough and take his seat, and he let Willie take it.
He let Willie,
Yeah.
a female Willie, fuck it up.
I literally thought that 2 big girls, 1 big dream were gonna share a mic.
I thought they were going to be there sharing a mic.
Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna come in and swoop in and take 2 of the good seats.
They don't really know how it goes, though.
That's true. We got to put them in their place.
Yeah, we should. We should have gave him a pre-trial,
Nah, it's not working. Move.
a pre-crime confession.
All right, you're gonna let Brittany take us out.
I think Brittany's taking us out today.
Dead buds out.